Hey everybody, how's everybody doing today? Just wanted to come on here and show these tips that I found, which are super cool. So I'm gonna do some prep on my nails first. I wanna do this hand to match this hand. So I'm gonna use these tips and show them. So I guess I'll show them that first real quick. Get all this stuff. I found these on Amazon and I thought the idea was super cool, and make it a lot easier for people to full cover nails. I know sometimes I still struggle getting them on straight, so let me zoom in and see if you can see. So they have like all these different like levels on them, so you can cut them, but then they have this middle line right here to show that, you know, you're on the nail straight. But I just thought they were super cool. They're soft gel. Then once you go over them with any kind of polish, you know, your clear top coat, anything like that, all these lines disappear. But I also thought you could use the lines kind of as guides for smile lines, which, I mean, I've been doing nails over 20 years now and I still struggle with smile lines. So anything to make it a little easier would be awesome. So I wanted to try these out today and just kind of show them. Again, I found them on Amazon. I'll link them. I want to say they're from the brand called Wellquin, I think. But yeah, so we're gonna do that today. Back. And they're really cool because they come in like 16 sizes. And so you got your half sizes in there, your full sizes. So for anybody, I put these in a different case, and then the way I have them numbered is all, it just works for me to do it this way. But you have your itty bitty little sizes, size 12, and then it goes up to all the way up to 00. So I'm gonna do a little bit of prep first. So I'm gonna get my pusher, push, and I do my nails all the time, but I still get massive amounts of cuticle overgrowth and all of that, and I get really bad hangnails too, so I'm gonna get rid of all that today. When I'm doing this, I'm not pushing super hard. It might look like I'm pushing back really hard, but I'm not. I just have to want to expose all the cuticle that's stuck to my nail plate. Then you don't have to get it all off right now because we're gonna file it all. So what's everybody been up to? Anything fun? Anything awesome planned for the summer? We're kind of homebodies, so we spend a lot of time at home or at the river, and I'm ready for it to be warm. But the older I get, the less I like being really hot. So I'm definitely excited for the sun to be here, but less excited for it to be hot. I'm gonna take my nippers now. I like these ones that kind of have the more not curved, but at an angle, the blades. So, and then how I do this, I guess let me zoom in real quick. So how I do this is I take this edge of my nippers this edge of my nipper that's going to be touching my actual cuticle, and I take it and then I push down. So push down, and then it exposes that cuticle. It needs to be clipped. So push down, it kind of pops it up, and then I don't have a whole lot, I still have some, but then you're not clipping that actual live skin. And then we're going to go back over with our ball bit. So do the same thing here. Take our nipper, push down, clip, push down, clip. It's just over the years, this is what I found works the best for me. And then also if you're, see I have like hangnails bad, but I'm gonna file all of those off. I try not to pull them off because then I rip my skin, but what I've found over the years, like if your nippers are not sharp enough, they'll still clip skin, right? But they're actually gonna cause all these little cuts along your cuticles, and then that's your cuticle skin is actually gonna peel back. That's not what's going on with mine. I just get hangnails pretty good. Always have, doesn't matter how much I moisturize or anything like that. Just what happens with mine. Ew. And you're just taking it, you're pushing just right on the edge of that cuticle, right? There you go. Cuticles, now we're gonna sanitize these. Yes, I sanitize even when I use on myself. Just a good habit to have. So now I'm gonna take my fine ball bit, my e-file, and if you don't have an e-file, it's not a huge deal. You can take like a fine or extra fine buffer and do this also with just your buffer, your hand buffer. Well, I'm gonna do mine in forward, and you can go between 12 and 17. I'm gonna go right at 15, and I'm just gonna work that around my cuticle. We're gonna get all of this. And I'm gonna take my flame bit and go around the actual nail plate. Sometimes I have to use like a medium grit one on my skin just because of how bad my cuticles get. But try and get like all these corners. My skin gets really dry in these corners. And then once I've done my my cuticle skin, my nail plate, I'll go back in with like a skin buffer. So I kind of take a lot of time on my cuticles just because it just makes everything look so much better. Yeah, those clean, beautiful cuticles. This is kind of just a quick prep, just so I can show these tips. I'm going to pause that. Let's use this one. Find it right here. I'm going to go at about 15 to 16,000 RPMs, and I'm going to start in forward or right, and I'm going to start at the middle of my nail and I'm going to work towards my left down each one of these nails, and then I'll flip it in reverse or left and go towards my right. So we're just going to go right under the sidewalls. See all that icky stuff coming up. We want to keep our bit as parallel to the nail, and you can angle it a little bit, but you don't want to go in like this, because it doesn't matter if it's a safety bit or you're using it slow, you can still cause damage on your natural nail, and you can still cause those kind of hot rings on your nails. So do this to all of them. My first finger is my funky finger on this hand. Like my smile line, my hyponychium grows really far out on my first finger, but my smile line starts like way down here on this side and then starts way up here at the corner of my finger over here. So it's this is the one that I always have trouble getting straight if I do full cover tips, because if I'm doing half cover, it's not a huge deal, because I can always file it, but with the full cover tips, it's kind of a little hard to mask that. And then I also have extremely flat nails. My youngest daughter is beautiful, or she has beautiful, like, beautiful C-curve nails. I have a little bit of product left over from doing nails, but alright, now I'm going to go in reverse and just go from the middle to my right. Well, if I'm doing it this way, it's to the left, but I do like this, so it's to my right. I'm just going to do that same thing. Going up under my cuticle to get all that junk off there. You can hear when it kind of hangs up there, that's a piece of my cuticle that is really stuck to my nail plate. And then my sidewalls, I always get a bunch of kind of build up there too. So, alright, that's that. And I am doing these, I'm not going to do a peel off base because I kind of want to wear these for a little while, so go back in with my nippers and clean anything. Clean up anything that's kind of just hanging out. Good. Now I'm going to swap this out. I'll go for my small mandrel, and then I'm going to use 150 grit on that for my, I always kind of leave it hanging off a little bit, so you see I didn't take it all the way down. I don't know why I do it, I just do. So, extra file. This I'm going to do in forward or right because I'm right-handed. We're going to season it so we don't cut the crap out of ourselves. Touch it. Alright, and then with my natural nail and using the mandrel, I always try and go in one direction. Because if you go back and forth like this, it just causes a lot more abrasions on your natural nail, so it's best to, at least what I was taught, to go in one direction. So we're gonna start over here in this, and we're gonna go in one direction, a C, and then do that to our whole nail. We don't need to go over it a whole bunch. I have a lot of like kind of dips in my natural nail also, so I don't go all ham on those. If there's a couple of spots that didn't get it, that's all right. Just leave it alone. You're gonna have enough abrasions on your natural nail that it's not going to matter. And you're gonna get all your stuff to stick just fine. And again, this is just what has worked for me. I'm not saying this is the right way to do it, the wrong way to do it, anything like that. You have a kind of little setup that works for you. That's awesome. You have any advice for me? Love to hear it. Anything. I'm open to it all. So, even after doing nails this long, there's still things I learn every single day. So, in my videos, I just kind of want to show what has worked for me over the years, and maybe that'll help somebody make something a little easier for them. Take that out. Now, we're going to go in with our dehydrator and our bonder. So, let's see here. I got my gelish pH bond, got my Pro Bond. I always double bond, so I'm going to use both of these. And then my dehydrator, I'm just going to use alcohol because fine. And then my little micro Q-tips here. That's dirty. Let gel off there. Try that again. Just gonna go around the cuticle and all over the nail. And this is just to get all the oil, everything. You want your nail to be good and dry. Oils, anything like that. So I'm going to take, we'll do this one first. Absolutely love the gelish. And I'm going to scrub that into my nails. Just make sure I get everything good. Give that a minute to dry. It's pretty already, so much better than they did. Going with the pH bond now, and then I'm going to scrub that into my nail also. Clean up this cuticle as soon as I'm done with my application. Also found, like, I'm sure everybody knows about the Young Nail Bonder. That one is probably my second pick, and then my third pick is actually Model 1 has a really good bonder. Oh, size out our tips. 0 is way too big. 1 is beautiful. These, they don't have like a super big arch in them, which works very well for my nails, because I don't like, so say like, I do like some sculpted nails, that's not true, but the higher the arch for my nails anyway, it just leaves this huge gap between my natural nail, and then I have all the glue and then the nail tip, and I don't like that. So I like things that sit very almost flush with my nails, and then you can build it up on top of this if you want to, however you want to do it. This is just, I just like more flat tips, whether it's full cover or, you know, your half cover tips. So that one fits beautifully, no wiggle room, goes from sidewall to sidewall. So just for your thumb, I have my bracelets scratching my head. And we'll go 4. 4 fits good. Sidewall to sidewall. First finger. Let's do 3 on my middle finger. And these do run, from what I've found, run a little on the big side. So like that's big, so let's go 5. Or maybe we'll do a 4 on that one too. Let's see. Yeah, a 4 on that one also. And then probably these 3 nails are usually in most tips for me almost the same exact size, maybe half a size difference between these two and these two. So let's see if a 4 is gonna fit. Yep, 4 fits my ring finger. So we've got a 1, 4, 4, 4. And then let's see, got an 8 here. And 9. Let's go 7. 7 or 7.5. Come on. That's way too big. Maybe 8.5. Let's try an 8.5. There we go. 8.5. That sidewall to sidewall. Beautiful. Alright. Close those up so I don't spill them everywhere, because that has happened quite a few times. More times than I want to admit, but that's alright. Then I got my little flash cure lamp right here. Got this off Temu. It's motion activated, so turn it on, motion activated. Super cute. I have another one that I ordered just because this one's kind of, it doesn't necessarily, like, it's very kind of almost top heavy, so it rocks. And I like one that's got a more sturdy base that has the sensor on it, so I ordered another one. But hopefully, and it has like an automatic timer and all that, so I'm going to be using solid nail glue. Really like this stuff. Good solid glue that doesn't cure like rubbery. So we're going to do that. Get my base. Use this one today. My canny, HEMA-free base coat, and big light to cure my base coat. And then with this, I just do a really thin layer leave it kind of a millimeter away from my cuticle. Kind of helps with not flooding things. And I do 2 nails at a time so that I don't flood things. Really like the brush on the canny line. Beautiful. You got 9mm. Their top coat's great. Their polishes, I have a whole set of their polishes also. Really, really nice brand. I was surprised by it actually. Then they have like their foundation gel, top coat, matte top coat, all kinds of. It's definitely worth checking out. You can get it on Amazon. They have their own website. So really, really nice stuff. Alright, I'm gonna do a thin coat. I'll probably just do these 3 all together. Again, keeping it about a millimeter away from my cuticle and my side walls. Yeah, this brush is, the shape of it is just, it's really nice. It's where you want it to go without overlapping on things. I like that it has like the, it almost makes me think of the apres, the shape of the apres bristles on their brushes for their stuff. The apres ones are a little more rounded. I like that these ones have that sharp square shape. I like that pointed edge to it though. Tips on this thing. I can show you guys one more time. And today I'm just going to use all the little guidelines as for what it says on Amazon, which is, you know, just cutting guidelines, but I'm almost positive you could use them for your smile line guidelines too. I don't see why it wouldn't work. But when I'm done applying these, I'll take one and show you guys how when you take polish or anything over them, all of those lines disappear. So, take this stuff is kind of thick, so it takes a second to get out, but that's kind of what I like. What I like about it. And I'm not gonna buff the inside of these. I want to see how long they'll last without being kind of prepped on the inside. So I'm gonna keep it a little ways away from my cuticle. Also, I will file as I need to. I'm just gonna push down and we're gonna cure that. How did you turn off? And what I like about this glue too is it's so thick that you can, come on the light, you can let go of it and it doesn't pop off, it doesn't do anything. It does have a little bit of a heat spike, but nothing that's like unbearable, and I kind of, this is gonna sound weird, I like the heat spike just because I know as soon as the heat goes away, then it's done flash curing. So there's that, and then we got it on straight because of that middle, if you can see my lighting there. So that middle line goes straight down it. I just think it's super cool. It's such a great idea. Helps get it on the nail straight. Just really, really, really cool. I haven't seen these before, but then I've had these for a little while, and then once I bought these and got them, I actually ordered another set of them because I liked them so much. And then I was on Temu and saw that Temu actually has some like this. They're not exactly the same. I ordered them and they're just a little bit different. They don't have as many of the kind of guidelines on them. They're still super cool. They don't come with as many, but they were cheaper. So, get that. A little ways away from my cuticle. Make sure it's on there straight, because my first finger is my wonky finger. Beautiful. Cure. The other thing this light is cool because it's got the sensors, but you have to be so close to it for the sensors to actually pick up your, you know, that you're under there. So I'm hoping, because I ordered the McCart one, I think it's the McCart one, but I'm hoping that one, the sensor is a little bit better on it. We shall see. And I'm gonna go a little ways away from my cuticle. I kind of push down as I'm doing it. And then anything that kind of comes out is fine. We'll file that off. It's a solid glue, but it's not like all the way solid. That one's on there straight. Beautiful. It's still got a little bit of a sticky kind of layer to it. So you could take, you know, alcohol and a brush and clean up around there, but I'm gonna file, so it doesn't matter either way. And once I do all these, I will do my full cure and my light for the full minute. And I'm just gonna go away from my cuticle, push down, make sure it's on there straight. Beautiful. Last one. I kind of talk to myself through all of it. And I like that these are so long because I like my nails longer. And if I'm not wanting them longer, I like the option to have them longer. So these are 3XL length, I think is what it said. Again, I'll have it linked. But I like that they come so long, and then you'll have all your guidelines where you can, you know, cut them perfectly square. You can do like coffin, your almond, your stiletto. I really did think of all of the shapes in there. I'm kind of upset with myself for going so short with these ones, so this hand I'm going to do a little longer, but that's fine. I'll do full cure for 60 seconds. length. Beautiful application. So I'll probably go to like probably this line here, and then do the almond shape from here. Sorry, can't really, there we go. So from this line here, and we'll do the almond shape, and then see if I can get a good, so here you go, here's, you can barely see, so you got like your coffin line here on the sidewall. Look at that glue. There's no bubbles, no nothing. Just beautiful. So I'm gonna cut them now. Got my little scissors. Let's see if there's any kind of, oh, there is a little bit of bruising. Nope, there's not. Beautiful. You got, cause sometimes when you cut tips, which I forgot these are soft gel. Well, it doesn't really happen with soft gel, but you get that white kind of demarcation on there, and I don't know why it bothers me so much, but it does. And I like the lines on here because then you know you're getting them all the same length too. So you can do the magnets on your tip cutter, but this kind of makes it a little bit easier, and you can see. Cute. And then you can take and cut right along the lines. How cool is this? I really actually like that. And then we'll file the rest of them, but it just makes it a little easier. You can see they're really easy to cut too. Sorry, not that ring, but just go right along those lines. Fun. Super fun. And you can see the lines better in person rather than, you know, what you're seeing here. They're very visible in person. So now we're going to take our hand file. This is just one I've been using, the 8080 grit. We'll shape up everything. And I am going to, how much faster that was than, oh yeah, I like these. I like these a lot. I should definitely check them out. But anyway, what I was saying is I am going to add product on top of these, which I'm wasn't planning on showing in this video. Just kind of wanted to showcase the tips and how I would put them on. So I am going to be recording everything else. Cute. So much easier to get everything straight. Love it. Oh, so how many of you guys are fans of true crime? I am a huge true crime person. So if you guys have any series or anything like that that you suggest, let me know in the comments, because I'm always looking for new stuff. Oh, cute. So easy. I guess those are pretty, yeah, they are the same length. Wanted to go longer, dang it. Oh well. I can always soak them off and go longer if I want to. might be my go-to tips now. Yeah, you guys should definitely check these out. They're cool. I think I might need to go a little shorter on this one. That's the thing too, is like, so especially on this hand, my nail bed on this hand is a lot longer than my middle finger one. So I have to go shorter sometimes on my pinky to get everything to match up. Shorter on my ring finger and middle finger. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but I will show though how. Cute! They're all straight and they're all the same exact shape. I like those a lot. Alright, so let's clean these off. And I'm going to take my small mandrel again. Go around my cuticle, and again I'll go like 4 or 5 RPMs and just go around and make everything a little more flush around my cuticle. Gel off of there now. And this is still that same 150 grit. Small mandrel. Oh yeah, I like these tips a lot. And you can absolutely, you know, butt these up to your cuticle and not have to worry about any of this. This is just kind of how I've done it over the years. Sometimes I'll do this, I'll take my half cover tips and go way far down my nails too, like this, but gorgeous. Guys, try these out. Definitely let me know what you think of them. I'm gonna say it right now. Definitely are my favorite tips. We'll see how long they last and all of that. But turn that off. Clean them off again. And I'll just show with this base coat real quick so that this video doesn't drag on and on and on. Just gonna take my base coat again, Canny, free. See if I can get this. Zoom in real quick, just so you guys can see. So you'll see there's all the lines on them. And you take your, and then look, they just disappear. Cool, right? Same thing happens with any gel polish or anything like that. All of those kind of guidelines just disappear. So there's no marks, no nothing. Yeah, super, super awesome. But yeah, definitely, I'm gonna have them linked again. Try them out and let me know what you think, because I think these are awesome, awesome. And then if you want to see me match this hand to this hand. That video will be out next. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I just thought they were cool and worth sharing. So let me know what you think down in the comments, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See you later.